welcome back to my channel. It's me, Alyssa Enchanted. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look inspired by Belle. That's my grandma's favorite Disney princess. And I was looking for inspiration and that's where I got it. I got a request to do a little makeup tutorial, so I'm going to be doing some based on Disney characters because this is a Disney YouTube channel and obviously I love all things Disney. So let's get started. Now I have my mirror like right below my camera, so if it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, it's because I'm not. So I'm going to be starting out with this Bare Minerals Original Primer, and you just take a small amount and smooth it on your face. Next up, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. Mine is in the color Snow because I'm super pale, and I'm going to be using a wet beauty blender to apply it. I always use my hand as like my little, I guess like palette or whatever. Next up, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair Light Neutral. As my concealer, it's going to go just under my eyes, and I think I've got one little zit up here, so I'll use it on that too. I usually don't get very many zits, but this does cover them up really nicely when I do. And I'm going to use the Beauty Blender again. And I do have very dark under eye circles, so I actually use like 2 or 3 layers of the Shape Tape under my eyes. So then I'm going to go ahead and lock it all in with this NYX HD Finishing Powder. It's like just a white powder, and I just kind of like, I'll show you, but I kind of take the brush and like lock it into my face a little bit. So for my eyebrows, I swear by the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer Pencil. She's got very pale skin and dark hair like I do. I definitely like look the most like Belle out of all of the Disney princesses, so it shouldn't be too hard to pull off a Belle inspired look, which is kind of another reason why this was a good one to start with. I always like to like fluff out my brows as well. I'm obsessed with my eyebrows. If you couldn't tell, I like spend a very long time on them. So I do have the Disney Designer Collection from ColourPop. So this is what I'll mainly be using for my eyes today. So now I'm just gonna look up like a picture of Belle, just to get like some inspiration and stuff. Yeah, so she's like got very angular brows, and then she's got like that bold pink lip. So first I'll be using this Luxie Precision Blending Brush, and I'm going to use the shade Chip as my base. And then I'm going to use Triton. I'm going to use one of my Morphe brushes with the shade Triton, and just kind of pull out the corners here. And then I am going to pull it in the crease as well. And then I like to brush a little bit under the eyes and kind of bring it all together like that. And then I'm going to use a little bit of a different Morphe brush. It's got a little bit of that like flatness to it. And I'm going to be bold and go with the shade of One Kiss. Now because this is like a glitter shade, I kind of have to pack it on. So then I'm going to take One Kiss and bring it down like that. I think that's a super cute eye look. It's very Belle inspired. It's got that dark shade that kind of brings out her hair color slash my hair color. And then the gold that would bring out like her dress and things like that. I am going to bring out just a little bit of bronzer because I am so pale. I'm just going to use a tad bit on this, like the contour line here. I do use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And then I'm going to use the Glow Minerals blush in Rosebud. And I'll just take a big blush brush from Morphe. And then I'll go in and kind of beat it all out. I like to use the Tarte Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle. And it comes with a really nice highlighter. I love this highlighter, and the contour shade is like perfect for my skin tone as well. So I use that when I contour, which I won't be doing today. And then I take my Morphe fan brush and I dab it in the highlight shade. And I just go right across the tops of my cheekbones. And then for the lips, I've got this Hannah Lee lip primer. It is in the color peach pink, but it does not leave much of a tint, so I'm just going to be using this as kind of like a base slash primer. Okay, and then I'm going to dab it dry. Then I will be using my ColourPop Disney Designer lipstick in the shade Belle, of course. I always very slightly overline my lips, even though I don't use a lip liner, like I overline it with the lipstick, just to make my lips look a little bit bigger and full because I do have very thin lips. So I feel like this has a very Belle shape to it, or the shade is like so cute. So then I like to go in with my Mario Badescu Rose Facial Spray. This is what I use as setting spray. It's a little bit like less expensive than your typical setting spray, and it's not marketed as a setting spray, but I have found that it works really well. So I'm just going to go in with a couple of spritzes of that. And then we want to give our eyes again that Disney princess look. So we're going to do big full lashes. I do not wear false eyelashes. They're just too annoying for me. So I go in with my eyelash curler. And then I'm going to be using I have a couple different mascaras, but I decided that the Voluminous Butterfly Waterproof in black is going to be best for today. So this is the finished Belle inspired look. It's definitely not perfect. I'm not a beauty guru or a beauty expert or anything like that. I'm just someone who really enjoys playing with makeup and obviously enjoys Disney. So I thought it would be something fun for me to do. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you know when I post a new video. If you have any questions or like suggestions on things I could do differently or suggestions for videos, definitely leave me a comment and let me know. Have a magical day.